This is a review of the Fresh stand-up desk, high-back ergonomic chair, desk lamp, and VESA monitor mount. So on top of running my YouTube channel, I also work from home, and I decided it was time to upgrade the home office setup. So I started looking for some stand-up desk solutions, and Fresh really had ultimately what I was looking for, something with a commercial grade that didn't cut corners when it comes to design cues. So first things first, we go ahead and we lay everything out here. It's a really straightforward setup. Getting it on a pallet was a little bit intimidating, and they had warned me ahead of time that it would require a little bit of skill to put this together. But I do have to say that this was actually pretty straightforward. I just lay everything out, make sure you know what your parts and pieces are. The 4 cross supports, they each attach with 2 bolts each, and then you have these adjustable center slide pieces for different size tabletops. My desk here is the 72-inch version, and there are smaller ones from there. The feet each have 4 bolts to them. You just go through, make sure you snug everything down, don't miss any bolts, and then you stand it up where you can go ahead and attach your tabletop supports. Now, before you install your tabletop, you're going to want to put all the electronics together. This is the motor controller. It snaps into a bracket and right into the frame rails there, out of sight, out of mind. Go ahead and attach your wires and just rough it all together. You will hide those later. They do come with some little wire clips that you can attach to the rails and really tuck all the wires up. So now on to the most rewarding part after spending the money on the desk is you pull out this bamboo top and you know it was really money well spent. This thing is solid. It does have nice chamfered edges on it on the bottom, and it looks great. And then we'll go ahead and we'll install the upgraded memory hand controller. This is an upgrade to the standard controller. And then we'll run a test and then run it all the way down to the down position and then go up from there so we can go ahead and install our wireform cable tray, which is held on with these 2 simple brackets that go onto the rear. This is also the same bracketry system that will hold up the cork panel on the rear, and once we get that all put together, we'll hang it up and then we are done. So a lot of people would question, why would you need such an elaborate setup for a home office environment? And I have to say that the standing aspect of this is great. If you sit in a chair all day long and you have the opportunity to occasionally get up and stand and move around a little bit, is something we should all be doing more often. And ultimately, I also have a 1-year-old daughter who will grab anything that's within reach and throw it on the floor. Cameras or gadgets, iPads, iPhones, whatever you can possibly imagine, it goes on the floor. So this is also an opportunity to be able to store things up a little higher out of reach. And I also like working out of drafting chairs. 6'1", I do like the taller drafting chairs, and most regular desks you're not going to fit or you'll be too tall in that. So this also gives an opportunity to sit a little bit higher, even in a sitting position, which is a little more comfortable. So I can't say it enough, this tabletop is absolutely gorgeous. The satin finish is beautiful. I also have some other Fresh desktop accessories that I have here, which you can see the LED lamp is actually much nicer than I thought it would be. Typically I'm not a huge LED desk lamp kind of person, but it gives off a really nice light. The cable tray makes all of these just cobwebs of wires disappear completely. Can't see it from below. Highly recommend that as well. You can see the motor, everything is tucked up real nice. I also have the Fresh dual mount for the monitors, which you can see here has a really nice fluid motion to it. This is a 32-inch Samsung LED monitor, and it just sits on there perfectly, again, effortless to move. And then I also have the laptop tray here for the 15-inch MacBook Pro. Again, this is all adjustable, so you can tension these arms to fit whatever you put on these things so that everything again just really moves around very fluidly. So again, this is a great setup. I absolutely love what we have here. The Fresh chair, the high back chair, is actually where this all started. I had ordered the chair from Wayfair, and then I started looking at the rest of what Fresh had to offer. Next thing you know, I have a desk on the way and a pallet in the back of my truck. So I do not regret one bit making this purchase, and you will see this in many more videos to come for many more years to come. Again, thank you very much for watching, and please check the links below for more information on these products, and I will catch you next time.